Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And today we have another fine reading, Capricorn. We hope you guys are all well. Before we begin, we would like to mention to you that if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading, you can get one of those. That's going to be with Mystic Sense. The link is below. You can click on it and find out everything over there. And if you would like a reading with me, please see the About tab. I still have the 30-minute promotional video for $60. Yeah, that's a cool reading. And we have other readings there as well. Video call readings where we chat. If you would like a psychic reading, you can get one of those. And yeah, there's some cool stuff over there. So let's get into it, Sagittarius and Capricorn. I beg your pardon. We start with solitude. And here's the man, right? And he's by himself on this boat. Here's an island over here, and he looks like he's in some type of a kind of a marshy place, but he's here, and the moon is behind him, basically, or to his side, whatever. But this is somebody who has been in solitude for their peace, for learning, for reflecting, of course. And we have voyage, and we have happiness. So yeah, somebody's been in reflection here about a new voyage, and there's two people involved on this voyage, and it's you and them, Capricorn. It's you and me, baby, right? And the moon is here 3 times, so we know this is the sun, actually. Over here it is. The moon's here twice, and these are cycles. This is change, new chapters and endings and new beginnings. And here is the mommy, and yes, she's the mama whale, and she's carrying the baby whale here on, it's on a net. She doesn't really have a net like that. She probably does not carry her young like that. No, but hey, we have happiness here. It's just to make a point, right? Where the dolphins are here. Dolphins are really interesting. They are divine beings, and you might say, well, all animals are God's divine, right, beings, or animals, but dolphins are, they're in the Bible. They are a lot of near-death people have seen dolphins, and yeah, and they rescue. Yeah, they will rescue you if they are close by. Yeah. And the dolphin always reminds me of the angel, and the shark is the devil, kind of. But hey, we have to have prey in this world, or we have to have basically kind of, especially within nature, right? This is how, because it's part of the ecology. I'm sure that sharks do something for the environment. I'm sure they do, right? I'm not talking about the ones that are, kind of in charge. Those sharks, no, those are doing only damage, right? Yeah, they are. Here we have amplify your positive emotions. And here's the fairy. She's here in this pool, and she's standing in this, it's not a pool, it's a brook, or, a small river. And she's a baby, or she's not a baby, she's a very young girl here, like kind of a toddler. And, maybe she's 4 or whatever, but amplify your positive emotions. The swirl is forming. So we see divine energy going on here, and protection with the swirl. We have trust, and here's the woman, and she's actually an angel as well. She's standing here, in front of the ocean, I believe, and she's trusting something. We have walk with wings, and here we have another fairy, Capricorn. So Capricorn, are you the fairy or the angel? Which one are you here? And she's here with all these bees, and they're all levitating, right? The honeybees, they are honeybees. They're really beautiful honeybees. Yeah, they are, and they look like they are busy doing their work, and I'm happy to see them because they are being threatened by the chemicals that are being released into the environment. Yeah, it's not by you, Capricorn, if you've been using your heater a lot or your gas stove. No, it's not. We have this walk with wings here, though. Here are the bees levitating, and this talks about just go for it, do it, right? It can talk about trusting your intuition, so you can have your wings, but this is just like do it, right? Yeah, and if it's just step into your power and do it. We also have weight here. And, here is, and this is more of a message. They're all messages, but this is more of a wait, this is going to happen. Somebody's trusting a happy voyage with you, basically, if you want to put it that, we can put it simply, right? We can. So let's see what we have, Capricorn. Yeah, the bottom of the deck here is the Lovers. Yeah, maybe there's Gemini involved here, but hey, let's see what we got. And we have the Magician, El Mago, yeah, and see what we have here. I wonder if Mr. Magoo, you guys remember Mr. Magoo? He's kind of little man who's, and he was in the cartoons, but, they call him Mr. Magoo, but, I don't think he was Irish, and Magoo is, an Irish or a Scottish name, but long story short, he was, in his name is the Magician, and he really was a magician because he could show up anywhere, right? They showed him in past lives, in ancient times, in the cartoon, right? Yeah. And, yeah, let's see what we have. Maybe he was a Scot. Maybe he was kind of Mr. Magoo. I don't remember his accent that much. No, I don't. Page of Wands showing up here. And we're going to place these cards down and talk about them as we go here. Yeah. Let's see what we have. In case I didn't say. Hope you guys are well, Capricorn. Yeah, it's been a cold summer here. Yeah, which is very unseasonable. Yeah, just like last year it was cold too, and I don't know what they're talking about, that things are heating up because it's freezing ass cold here. People move here for warm weather in the summer, and there hasn't been any, so let's see what we have here. Strength card reversed, Capricorn. The Temperance card. Okay, so somebody's walking away from something in this reading. This woman's crying out. Not sure if that's the exact scenario here, right? But the page is walking away here for his own new path. And your overall energy is the Magician, Capricorn. So here you are, El Mago, right? Or in Spanish, maybe they say La Maga. I'm not sure here. Interesting about that, yeah. And let's see. Let's get a card on the Magician. And the Empress. Yeah, you may be the Empress here. This is about manifesting something beautiful here. And somebody's walking away from something or someone here. They are. And your crossing energy is you, Capricorn, the Knight of Pentacles. This could be a supporting card here. It could be a challenging card, kind of. It's in the crossing energy here. But we have the Two of Wands in the past. A choice has been made here, for a new path. And here's the Eight of Cups to prove that somebody's walking away. Not to prove, but to indicate in this reading, right? Yeah, because these are general readings. Remember, you guys, these readings can be switched around, right? And this reading doesn't have to be just for Capricorn, right? You might have a ton of Capricorn in your chart. Yeah, you could. I've realized that myself. Yeah, your chart ruler could be an earth sign, Knight of Pentacles. This could be any, right? So this reading is for anybody who it sounds like the story matches, right? Here's the King now, Capricorn. So there you are, and your mindset is the Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands. There's a recognition here that somebody belongs with somebody and that they want this voyage together because it's going to bring them happiness. And we also have somebody cutting ties here. The man's cutting ties with the woman. And so we have the Seven of Wands here. So this is somebody who is cutting ties with somebody and they feel overwhelmed when they're doing it. They feel like they have to protect themselves or maybe kind of, this is my stance. This is what I'm doing. I'm cutting ties here, or this is maybe defending yourself. But there's definitely a feeling of somebody being very overwhelmed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Three of Cups in the showing up, Capricorn, in your concern here. Yeah, and so the Wheel of Fortune reverse, in this reading, it looks like somebody took a chance on somebody and they don't want to be there anymore. It does look like that, right? Here's the walking away. And, Yeah, and for me, this is somebody who like either took a chance or realized that, this is not how my life's supposed to be. This can't be destiny, right? Or but the Three of Cups is with it, and excuse me. So there could be third party energy, but I feel like this is about a reconciliation and joy, because we have happiness here and we have trust. Walk with wings. This means just go for it, basically. And let's see what else we have for Capricorn, please. And in the other reading, we're going to use the other. Whoops, we have the Lovers here. We're going to use the other spread. And in your concern here, Capricorn, with the Three of Cups is the Lovers. You want to know if somebody has chosen you. I'm pretty sure. And if you're going to have a rebirth or a reconciliation with them. And yeah. So the Knight of Wands showing up. Maybe somebody Sagittarius here. The Knight of Wands is showing up in your environment with the Three of Pentacles. This is somebody who's going to take action here. This is courage, taking action. But here the Strength card is reversed. Yeah. So let's see here. You could be thinking this person doesn't have courage, Capricorn, because here it is reversed. But because you could be, I feel like you're overwhelmed in this reading. And either you want to walk away from somebody, right? But you're not, or sorry, either you want to walk away from somebody or you want this other person to walk away. That's what you want here. It's either one. And so here you are super overwhelmed about it. Somebody's going to cut ties with somebody in this reading, and I feel like you are feeling that this person maybe, because you're showing up and you're challenging and you're supporting energy, you feel like this person will not have courage, possibly. Because in your environment, there is courage. The Knight of Wands is here with the Three of Pentacles. This is taking action or having courage. And we have with it, we have the Page of Cups. Yeah. This can be this can speak of somebody's coming to talk to you, your person. They're coming to talk to you to tell you that they're going to take action, they have courage, and that they want things to work out. In your readings, Capricorn, it looks like you are very doubtful because you don't know, or you are somewhat doubtful about what's going to happen because this person's not speaking to you. We start with solitude. Somebody's being quiet here. Yeah. Open your mouth and close your eyes. Yeah, open your mouth and say something, right? Let's see what we have. Let's see the Strength card reversed, and we have the Hermit. You're hoping this person has spiritual wisdom so they can have courage here, right? And this Walk with Wings talks all about it, right? Once you awaken, you can walk with your wings. That's really what that is about. You can do everything. Yeah, go listen to Sheila Gillette. She was talking, I mean, it's clear, but this is somebody who is, very profound channeler who, in the psychic world, basically. And, I know this too. Once you are awakened, you don't let doubts and fears bog you down. You don't. You just, this is what Silva teaches you too. Get rid of the doubts and fears. And this is what meditation teaches you. But it has to be practiced, right? We have the Death card too. So, I feel like you think that some ending's not going to happen here so you can have a new beginning. This ending is somebody walking away, Eight of Cups here. And it was showing up here with the Page of Wands. He's walking away from this woman. And she's calling out, get back here. Yeah, give me all your gold. The economy's not good. Here, let's see what we have, right? The Temperance card in the outcome. We have the Ace of Swords reversed in the outcome. This is spiritual growth and an ending showing up here. And a new beginning. Because here is the Chariot, Capricorn. This is movement. This is I'm taking control of my life. I'm going to end something. And I'm going to get in my chariot and show up for Capricorn. And you're doing this or they're doing it. But it's all based on spiritual growth with Temperance. Yeah, we call this healing, but it's spiritual healing. It's not, I'm going to come and fix your little boo-boo, Capricorn, on your finger because, I don't know, because, you pinched it or you did something to it. Your person's cards, Capricorn, but if you need that, maybe we'll We'll oblige, right? No, we won't. We can help you with spiritual healing, but we're not going to help you with your little boo-boos here. We have mistakes teach us, right? Yeah. I feel like they call those owies now, like boo-boos, right? Yeah, okay. When I was a kid, we called them boo-boos, right? Yeah, we did. We have mistakes teach us right here. And she's standing in her power, but she's standing here relaxing, like kind of against this kind of, the stone here. And she's in reflection, and she knows I really learned from a hard lesson or a hard mistake I have made. This is your person's overall energy. Mistakes teach us. Well, of course they do, right? And we also have founding day, and this is crossing your person. And this founding day is kind of a realization, like, okay, I realize this one day, but let's have a look at the founding day, right? Yeah. See what it is. And this is when we are mindful, we can foresee the consequence of our actions and make informed choices. Yeah, so your person realized here that they made mistakes in their life, and they're mindful because they have awakened. This person has raised their consciousness. They have. And remember that mindfulness applies to all we do. The task doesn't need to be momentous or grand, of course, to qualify for a focused and joyful intention. The founding banner marks the day 50 years before when this Wildwood Coven was founded, right? And so this is kind of a little club with witches, right? Kathy looks off into the distance, but she is mindful, firm in stance, and aware. Your person is so aware of their life now, right? Because of this awakening. The jackdaw, firm in stance and aware. The jackdaws, ride the winds. These are birds, I believe, scouting the terrain ahead like extensions of her consciousness. With this knowledge, Kathy can afford to take her time, walk with confidence, and appraise her actions. This person went through a lot, Capricorn, and boundaries is why it's all happening for them. And yeah, this boundaries card, and she looks this woman here, she's meditating or praying. Here's the infinity around her legs, right? And her crown chakra is gleaming above her. This is you're being taken for a ride. Again, people do like taking advantage of you, don't they? Your person's leaving a situation where they felt somebody got over on them. It's really how it is, right? Yeah. The problem is that you like to please people, and so you avoid letting them down and pander to their requests. Yeah, that's too bad when you're a people pleaser, because you're here to do your work, and you're here to enjoy this life. That's what you're here for, basically. And there's other things, but you have a kind soul and would do anything for anyone. Yeah, your person here, somebody was getting over on them, and here they have learned. We're going to end this reading, Capricorn. This is going to be a 10-card spread, and we're also going to have a 10-card tarot spread. Thanks so much. I have the link below in the description box. They're all super affordable. Thanks so much for joining me here. God bless. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.